Hello, my name is Will, and I will be your tour guide for this beautiful nation of Japan. Japan is an Asian country overflowing with pizzazz. I'll teach you of Japan's surplus of strengths and weaknesses. Now, let's open the door of discovery on the first stop to Japan, shall we? First, I'll hit y'all up with the basics. Japan has a parliamentary government. With a symbolization of strength, the emperor respected far and wide. His birthday is even a holiday. Japan is an archipelago. Whoa! That's a tongue twister. Of islands in the Pacific Ocean. Close neighbors include the Koreas, China, and Russia. Believe it or not, Japan also holds the world's third largest economy, jam-packed in those little drops of land. Also included in this mixed bag of a nation are miles of mountain volcanoes, many climates from tropical to cool, and many more cool geographical features. Japan also has a hustle and bustle school system that rigorously tests their students. Now you might be thinking, well, sign me up to the next train to Japan. Ha! But, as you might see, things aren't always what they seem. Japan is sadly affected by a large variety and scale of pollutions. These include air pollution, nuclear radiation, and environmental conflicts like tsunamis and earthquakes, creating excess rubble and, put simply, ruining the land. Japan has clear environmental issues that, coupled with its high population, threaten the health and strength of the nation as a whole. The first item on this roulette wheel of struggle is something commonly referred to as the yellow dust, or the Asian dust. Every spring, strong easterly winds in China push staggering amounts of desert air into Japan. This dust stains clothes, blurs sight, creates coughs, and spreads parasites. Yuck! Some extreme cases of throat cancer have even been reported. The dust in Tokyo, Japan on April 2007 received an air quality index of 500. 300 is considered dangerous. Dang. This dust can only hurt more people out of the hundreds of millions it already has. This evil desert wind is making the Japanese people weak, and we should hope the nation in turn won't suffer as badly. The next prime candidate of pollution is nuclear radiation. Even the name strikes fear. Japan still faces radiation issues from the 1945 atomic bombs in Hiroshima and Nagasaki, and newer problems rise from the 2011 meltdown in Fukushima. The 1945 bombs caused over 135,000 deaths, 200,000 casualties, and the loss of a war. Not to mention, the two sites have the most reported cases of cancer in Japan, even today. Recently, in 2011, a large earthquake and tsunami caused a nuclear meltdown at the Fukushima nuclear power plant. This is the second worst recorded nuclear meltdown, only behind Chernobyl. Large cases of thyroid cancer have sprouted from the root that is Fukushima. The deaths and illnesses caused by this nuclear fury are a major hurdle for Japan, and one that only grows taller every waking second. One last cause of pollution is Japan's geographic location, in the Ring of Fire. The Ring of Fire is located on the boundary of two tectonic plates, whose rubbing causes seismic occurrences and even tsunamis. Japan's latest megaquake opened the door for a tsunami and a nuclear meltdown and is estimated around $309 billion for restorations. Debris from Japan reached all corners of the world, even reaching the good old United States. Japan suffers major losses from the destructive pollution caused from earthquakes, and the gateway to other pollution it causes. As you can see, pollution is limiting the strength and success of Japan. We need to do something to combat it, or Japan may lose its role as a major superpower. Now, I know you're probably thinking, but Will, what's being done about these problems? Well, I'll tell you. Japan and China, as well as Japan and South Korea, set a meeting in February 2014 to make programs to fight against the yellow dust. Many countries, led by good old America ourselves, have donated tens of millions of dollars for earthquake and nuclear relief funds. Also, Japan is cleaning up their act and finding safer, more secure nuclear energy methods less likely to collapse. Now, I hope you've enjoyed our journey through time and space, examining the power and problems of Japan. My name is Will Minnick, and I will catch you on the flip side. Yeah! Goodbye.
You ain't gotta live. My bad, I know this ain't usually your thing, but don't worry about it, girl, just be yourself.